Welcome guys back to the second lesson of AutoCAD Learning 2014. In first lesson we had studied how to install this program in our computer, and we had studied how to active permanently this software in our PC. So in second lesson we are going to start the AutoCAD, how to draw, how to sketch, how to make a drawing, an architectural drawing, and anything, how to be familiar with the AutoCAD. So for the first lesson, if we start from the beginning, if you guys be with us from the beginning up to the end, if you be with us, you will be able to make such a drawing that I have shown to you. Like it is in a plan of drawing. If you click here, uh, here it is the plan, it is the elevation, and it is the section. So if you guys study and you guys work a little bit hard, a little bit try and practice more, you will be able to make exactly like such a project for yourself. So first of all, if we come in the if first of all, I'm going to show you how to open the AutoCAD drawing. You guys can come here in the Windows, you can type AutoCAD, then the program will be appear here, then you can directly open it. Otherwise you can go to the desktop. Here you have the icon in your desktop, then you can open it, it will be run. So now for the better learning of AutoCAD, if you open the AutoCAD page, this display will be shown to you. So for better learning, you guys should come here in the workspace switching. Come here and put and select the AutoCAD Classic. If you open this page, first of all, these bars will be shown to you. What are these bars? These one actually close our background of our page. So currently we will close this. We will close this. What are these? These are the maiden object that have made by. I mean, AutoCAD has this object in itself. I mean, it is the maiden objects. It's for working, for fast working, and for making your work easier. Like you can see here, door elevation. You just can push here. You see, the door is made. I mean, it's not no need you guys go and make the door. You just can make the door. You can just keep your mouse and push it here. Okay, this door will be displaying your background. Currently, I'm going to delete here. Okay, for deleting of an object, we will study in our later on. Now, you guys just remember, select the object and type E, then enter. The object will be deleted. So we had put a two object. Our another object is not visible. For making visible the another object, just type Z, then A. Okay, there's no other object. There is also another object like vehicles. Just can push here, say enter, enter. Your object should be visible, but I don't know why it's not visible. Just push. You see here. Now just set enter and enter. Your object will be visible. I mean, these things are the things that you're not going to make by yourself. It's already made in the AutoCAD. You guys can just bring this board and automatically just insert anything regarding electrical, mechanical, whatever, based on your profession, you can use from here. And just select it, E, enter. Currently, you can just do that. So later on, we will study how to erase and how to make everything in AutoCAD. First of all, I'm going to introduce you guys the first bar of AutoCAD. That very usable in AutoCAD. It's the name of this bar is draw. I mean, if you be able to study to learn these objects, I mean, almost you have learned around 40% of AutoCAD. First of all, we are going to study line. What's line? You can directly click here, and make the line like this, easily and freely. Okay, click it here, and enter. Your work will be closed. But we are going to study everything by shortcut, because at the first I had told you we are going to learn this AutoCAD, that will be able then we will be able to work with any version of AutoCAD. So first of all, uh, just put or type L in your from the keyboard and then enter. Also be remember, enter and space in the keyboard or doing the same works in AutoCAD. So just enter, then specify first point. You see there is an X and Y coordination. So it's getting from the X and Y based on this. It is. So you can freely work any, you can click at any point, click it here. Then the amount 1079. What is this? It is the length of the line, how much it should be. You can type, like for example you want to make 1000 1 meter, just enter. Your line will be 1 meter. So the direction of the lines based on you can use any kind of that. um, it's freely. But if you want to make a line directly without any bending anything, you have to come here. We have an auto mode. There is a written F8, or you can directly type F8 from your keyboard. This your line will be direct. I mean, it will be in direct angle, 90 or 0, like here, like here, like here. It will be direct. I mean, there will not be any bending or any other thing. Okay, guys. So now you guys are able how to erase and how to write a line. What we will do? We are just typing L and just making line, line. We can give the length of any line like 2000. It is now it is in mm, millimeters. 2000 millimeter will be 2 meters, like this. Okay. So one more thing, when you are typing the line, when you are getting the line, when you are working, for cancelling of these works, you need to enter, or you can do the escape from the keyboard. Okay, select everything, just type E and enter. And second thing we are going to study is construction line. Construction line we are using when we are making a big project. We are just going drawing a big drawing, big. We are going to make a big sketch. We will use this construction line. As you see here, there's X line. You just add XL. See the mark of construction line will be shown to you. Then space. See, I mean this line is I mean it's a very unlimited line. Anyway, just put X, L, and horizontal, vertical, anytime you want, you can make. So for another type of, for making horizontal and vertical this construction line, when we type the XL, you see here we are seeing the objects are appearing here. What are these objects? You see there is written HOR. In HOR, the H color is different, it's blue color. It means once you type XL, then you just type horizontal. That's why I'm saying AutoCAD 2014 is very easy to learn the AutoCAD. So just type H, what it means horizontal. So you just type here horizontal. You can make many horizontal line as much as you want. Okay, again we are going to make XL, enter. The second thing is where, I mean it's vertical. In the vertical, the color of V is blue. So just type V and enter. So now as much as you want, you can make the vertical line. Then again you can select from here or just type here XL, enter, angle. So these two lines are vertical or horizontal. So if we want to make an angle based on our requirement in angle, the A color is blue. Just type A, then enter. So you see here it's written here, enter angle of X line. Which angle? For example, we are going to make 45 degree. Just type 45, then enter. The line will be exactly 45 degree. Okay guys. And we are going to make it again like XL, enter, angle, like you can type any other angle like 135, then enter. See, it is another angle. And for XL construction line, the another is bisect. This one, what's doing here? It's depend on our selection. Whatever we want, wherever we want, it will be making and it will be torn in any angle you want. Like it's depend on us. It's, I mean, you can control it how to write, how to change in which angle you can change it. And another thing about the X, it's offset. Offset, what means by offset? So I will clean this. I will erase it. And for the offset, for example, we are going to make a road. For making a road, for example, the road is straight in some area. We are just using from X line. We are doing to make horizontal. So we make like this. Now we are going to make another edge of the road. So another made of the road, we are not, we don't know the, for example, the weight of road is around 10 meters. So now we don't know the 10 meters, the distance from these lines, how much is the 10 meter to this side. So it's very easy. Just make just type XL, then enter. Here, come here in offset. O is below. Type O, then enter. Now it's written specify offset distance. How much? For example, we are going to make 100, like 10 meter. Okay, scale is small. We can make like XL, enter, or offset. Like we are going like 100. If in scale, it will be 10 meter. Okay. I mean, now we are able to mm, write from to offset. I mean, if it will be a road, so easily we know that the distance between these two lines is 10 meters. So for example, if we want to make the center line of this road, it's very easy. Just XL, enter, offset. How much? 5 meter. It's 50. Then enter. Make it here. So now it is the road. It is the edge it is the center line. So you can select here. We will study this everything, this whole thing later on. It is the layer of the line. So any layer of line you can use. Now we have only this layer, so you can load more for the center line. Mostly we are using this type of, or this one, anything you want. This one we can make it. For example, if you ask then one should be like this. Okay, you see there's a you easily you have made a road by using only the construction line. Okay guys, I'm not going to go ahead. We'll study this whole thing in later in our next lessons. That's enough for today. Thank you very much.